celebrities and musicians and their social responsibilities. Hip-hop isn't limited to just music and breakdancing anymore. Today it is a multi-billion-dollar industry that involves fashion, primetime television programming, professional sports, mass media marketing, and advertising. Music has become a way of life. Do any of you believe that music plays into our mindset and emotions? Or when you listen to music, do you listen to music when you're mad or you're sad as an outlet? When you hear an upbeat song, does it get you excited, happy, woke up? Or have any of you found music that has actually changed your view on things? Music is powerful and it is everywhere and it is influential. Shouldn't something like that also be responsible? Musicians have a moral obligation in lyrics they use, in the way they conduct themselves in public, and in helping the community. Music is the best way for an artist to freely express their ideas, emotions, and thoughts. Artists like Khalid, Mos Def, Public Enemy, and Tupac to an extent used hip-hop to describe social inequalities of the Black community in inner city. They are putting a very human feel to issues that are caused by misinterpretation and exclusivism and stigmatization. And this lyric that I got from Public Enemy in one of their songs that was really popular in 1989, it says that as a rhythm designed to bounce, what counts is the rhymes designed to fill your mind. Now that you've realized the pride's arrived, we got to pump this stuff to make it tough from the heart. It's a start, a work of art, to revolutionize, make a change, nothing strange, people who are all the same. And pretty much that, back then when hip hop was really starting to come out, they were more saying things that, about the community, about equality. It had more definition, it had more quality. And I picked a song from 50 Cent, and he has kind of started the genre of gangster rap, which has become extremely popular today. And in part, it incorporates the manipulation and large multiracial audience that now exists in hip-hop music. And this is the first song that came up when I Googled his name. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard this song in the club. We kind of got the gist of that. And Daryl DMC McDaniels, he's a legendary hip-hop icon. He told a crowd recently that the whole purpose of hip-hop is to inspire, to motivate, and to educate. It is the transfer of information whether you are in the ghetto or Beverly Hills. Hip-hop is about the life we live, especially for Black people. And it was created to make it known that we, as people, are in charge of our purpose and our destiny. The true purpose of hip-hop is not just to create rappers. And I feel like as time passes by, and now we've kind of lost that. And a lot of rappers today are more about cars and money and women, and kind of lost quality of music. TJ Crawford, he's a founding executive producer of NPR Report. He says that it's just beyond hip hop. It's beyond just a generation. This is about people who want better for their people and recognize the power that is in music. People who move in the same type of spirit are trying to see who they can connect with to take it to that next level. With fame and fortune comes a price. Being in the limelight, whether it's musician, actor, actresses, athletes, or people watching, it goes with the job. And public looks up to celebrities as role models. Growing up, children say things like, someday I want to be like Michael Jordan or Mia Hamm. But what if they say, I want to be like Michael Vick, who was a great football player, and he's came back after felony charges that were brought against him for fighting dogs? Would you really want your kids saying things like that? To tell kids it's okay to mistreat animals and to come back from it and still continue playing football and making millions of dollars? If they can do it, why can't they? Next is, little girls want to say I want to be like Miley Cyrus, who is a huge Disney actress, became very large with her music, and she's doing concerts for her audience, her little girls, but then she's dancing provocatively and dressing provocatively. What kind of message does that bring for future generations? And the next one is the Kanye West and Taylor Swift accident. Are we telling people it's okay that you get drunk and on national television interrupt a teenage girl spotlight of finally winning an award, and that it's okay to do things like that. Granted, it is true that ultimately the parents are responsible for their children and teach them what's right and wrong, and to educate them and prepare them. There are people who are trying to step up to this, such as Hip Hop Summit Action Network. It is an organization founded in 2001 that is dedicated to harnessing the cultural relevance of hip hop music to serve as a catalyst for education, advocacy, and other social concerns, fundamental to the well-being of at-risk youth throughout the United States. It is the largest nonprofit worldwide coalition of hip-hop artists, entertainment industry leaders, education advocates, social rights proponents, and youth leaders united in the belief that hip-hop is an enormously influential agent for positive social change, and that must be reasonably proactively utilized to fight the war on poverty and injustice. And lastly, celebrities, I believe they have an obligation to give back. When you're making millions and millions of dollars, and pretty much that we're making them profitable like that, they should give back to the community. Oprah Winfrey, she's donated a total of $52 million to charities in 2007. And also she has her organizations for young women in Africa. Barbra Streisand gave $11 million to environmental causes, women's issues, civil rights, and AIDS research. Paul Newman donated $10 million. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt celebrated their daughter's birthday by donating $300,000 to help other babies in Southern African nation. And I think that celebrities need to do more of this all the time, and not even just donating, but even helping organizations grow and by endorsing those organizations. And here I got a voting ad for I think it was this past year.
So on November 4th, get out and vote. No, say don't vote. Don't vote. You want me to say don't vote? I'm sorry, what am I supposed to say?
Don't vote. That doesn't make any sense. You want people to vote, right?
Just say don't vote. It's going somewhere. Oh, get it. Just say don't vote.
Don't vote?
On November 4th, get out and don't vote. Because it's part of the big picture. On Tuesday, don't vote? On November 4th. Now make sure you go out and vote. God! No. It's on November 4th. Don't vote. Don't vote. Don't vote. No, what do you mean don't vote? Well, it's like the last one that they did, which was great. Hundreds of thousands of people signed up to register to vote, so it's kind of like the concept.
Do not vote.
A little more sarcastic.
More What if people don't understand that it's being sarcastic?
More sarcasm. Okay, you can do sarcasm.
Okay, yeah, I can do sarcasm. I can do anything. I was in a boy band, okay?
Don't vote.
Don't vote. Don't vote.
Harrison, trust me.
Don't vote. Don't vote. Like that? Don't vote. Like that? I don't care.
Do not vote. Let's go back to the top. The whole concept.
Nah.
Okay, one vote doesn't count. One vote doesn't count.
No, one vote doesn't count.
One vote, what is that going to do?
It don't matter.
It's just one tiny little itty bitty person in this entire country, and you're just this one.
You know what? I can't do it. It's not true. I don't believe it. 537 people decided the 2000 election. You want me to tell people that one vote doesn't count?
537?
That's it? There's more Baldwin brothers than that.
Worked the last time this was on YouTube.
Work for who? Doesn't work for me.
I'm going to have to go with Harrison.
I was having the same trouble with this thing.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Is there time for me to make a small please?
I respect you, you know, and you got awards and stuff, but this is ridiculous.
I think we should just kind of be a little more direct, don't you think?
Say what's in your heart. And that makes sense to me. I'm voting because when I was growing up, my father told me that if you don't vote, then you have to shut up.
I vote because I fell in love and I want it to matter. Vote because for the first time ever, an African American can end up in the White House.
Vote because for the first time in history, a woman's running for vice president.
If you're not voting for yourself, vote for people like me.
Vote for the future of your children.
Voting because the bank that was funding my daughter's school loan just closed.
I'm voting because I care about gun control.
I'm voting for education, health care.
I'm voting because I want to vote. I'm voting for a better plan.
I'm voting because it's my first time.
I'm voting because I want my friend Trevor to come home alive.
I'm voting because it makes a difference for the whole world. I like Capano.
I'm voting because it happens.
If you don't know where to vote, you can call your county registrar, or you can go to this website.
I think pretty much that
Double check and
things
look
like
at this
this
web.
for not just voting, but for safe sex and for poverty shouldn't just be, commercials like this shouldn't just come out during the time of vote, that they should be always encouraged year round all the time. Thank you.